Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Rogini from GK Jain High Secondary School, Rayapuram. So before watching my video, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you will receive all the notification of our videos regularly. So let us start with the today's class. So in today's class, we are going to see about the second standard maths topic, measurements. It is unit 4, measurement. So in our day-to-day life, we use measurements for various reasons like buying potatoes or tomatoes, or buying clothes and buying milk. So all the basic needs in our day-to-day life, we use measurements, right? So in this today's class, we are going to see about the measurement and the importance of length. So in ancient days, people use various tools for measurements. So mainly in the ancient people use their body parts like hands, legs and toes to measure any object or to measure any distance also. So let us see what are the body parts the ancient people use to measure the distance. So these are all the parts of the body the ancient people use to measure any objects like the length of the object. Okay, so first one is hand span. So what is a hand span? A hand span is the distance between the thumb finger and the little finger. So this distance is called as the hand span. Okay children, now next one is cubit. So what is a cubit? A cubit is the distance between the middle finger and to your armpit. So this is the cubit. Okay, so have you seen this cubit? The shopkeeper used this cubit measure to measure the flowers, right? Have you seen it? Yes, the same, it's a cubit. Okay children, now the third one is foot span. Say they used the foot to measure the length of the object, also they measure the distance also. So the fourth one they have used is pace. So what is a pace? A pace is the distance between the two legs. So while we are walking, we will place the legs one after the other, right? So the distance between the two legs is called as the pace. Okay, so these are all the measurements ancient people use to measure. So what are they? Let us say hand span, cubit, foot span, pace. So now we saw about the certain names of measuring body parts using their body parts, right? So what are they? Hand span, cubit, pace and foot span. So these are all called as non-standard units of measurements. So let us measure some of the objects that we use in our life using these measurements, using the non-standard measurements, and we will see how they are called as non-standard units. Okay children? Previously in this video, we discussed about the non-standard units of measurements like hand span, cubit, foot span and pace, right? So now we are going to measure using the two given objects here. We are going to measure using hand span and cubit. So first we are going to measure the length of the rope using hand span. So what is this rope means? Yes, I am having a rope here. So we are going to measure the hand span. So what is a hand span? A hand span is the distance between the thumb finger to the little finger, right? So shall we measure the length of the rope using the hand span? Yes. So it is one hand span. How to measure this? Then two hand span, three hand span, 4 and 5. So what is the length of the rope while we measure using hand span? It is 5, right? Then we will measure the rope using cubit. So what is cubit? The distance between the middle finger to the armpit. So let us measure using rope 1 cubit and the remaining is 2 cubit. So what is the length of the rope while we measure using cubit? It is 2, right? So next, shall we take the book and measure it? So I am having a book here. Let us measure it using hand span. 1 hand span, 2 hand span. So what is the value? Book is 2 hand span. While I measure it using cubit, what is the value? Can you tell me? It is nearly half my cubit, right? Half cubit. So half only. So, while measuring using different units, non-standard units of measuring length, what are we getting? We are getting different values. We got 5 for handspan and 2 for cubit. And then for book also we got 2 for handspan and half for cubit. So, many people use different non-standard measurements, means it is very difficult to finalize the value of each of the object's length, right? To solve this problem of non-standard units of measuring length, standard units of measuring length are introduced. So, what are the standard units for measurement of length? First one is meter. What is spelling of meter? M-E-T-R-E. In short, we will denote it as M. Then, what is this? This is centimeter. C-E-N-T-I-M-E-T-R-E. Centimeter. So, how it is measured? It is measured in the short form cm. Okay. So, for meter means it is the standard unit of length is meter only. Okay. For longer lengths, we use meter. For shorter lengths, we use centimeter for measuring. Okay. So, what is the standard unit of length? It is meter. For longer length, we use meter. For shorter lengths, we use centimeter. Let us see how well you understand the standard units of length with an activity here. So, I am having a 5 objects here. So, you have to tell me what unit we should use to measure the length of these objects. Okay, whether we use meter or centimeter. So, as we discussed earlier, we use meter only for measurement of longer length, right? For centimeter, we use only for shorter length, right? So, saree. Saree, what we should do to measure the length of a saree? What we should use? Meter or centimeter? Meter, right? Very good. So, tick it. Why we should use meter? Because saree is very longer in length. So, for larger measurement, what we should do? We should use meter. Then blackboard. So, you are seeing this blackboard here, right? So, is it small or large? It is very large. So, what we should do? For longer length, we use meter. Then table. So, have you seen the table, right? So, table, is it longer in length or shorter in length? It is very longer in length. So, table also we should measure in meter. Then box. So, how will you measure the box? How will you measure? So, see it and tell me, is this small or large? It is very small, right? So, we have to measure the length of the box using, for smaller object we should use centimeter. And book. So, we saw the book. See, it is small or large? It is also smaller in length. So, we can measure it using centimeter. Okay, children? So, now you understand for what are the objects you use meter and centimeter, right? As we discussed earlier, the measurement of length is having standard units, right? So, it is a meter and centimeter. So, for larger lengths, we use meter, and for shorter lengths, we use centimeter. So, what is the standard measuring tool using centimeter is a scale, okay? It is also called as a ruler. So, this is a scale. All must have seen a scale, right? So, this is a short size scale. It has up to 15 centimeters. Okay, children? So, how to measure using scale? The starting point is called as the 0. Then we have numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 15 till the end. So, here are markings like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we should use these numbers to measure the length of the objects. So, the smaller numbers are for very smaller objects. So, first let us learn how to use the scale to measure for very larger numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, children? So, now let us use certain objects that we use in our classroom to measure the length of the objects. Okay? We are going to use the scale to measure the length of the certain objects. Shall we measure? So, first we are going to measure using sharpener for a sharpener. So, you all have sharpener to sharpen your pencil, right? So, take that sharpener and you have to place this on the top, right, like this. So you have to place the sharpener starting from the 0 point of your scale, and you have to tell me the value. So what is the, you have to note the ending point of the value. So let us see what is the value. It is 3 centimeters, right? So what is the length of the sharpener? 3. So what is the unit of this scale? For smaller objects we use centimeter. Centimeter is shortly denoted as cm. So now let us measure the length of this sketch pen. Okay, so what is the length of this? You have to start from 0 and you have to see the ending point. So this is 14 centimeters. Yes. So write 14 centimeter. Then next what we have taken a pen. Here I given a pen. So let us measure this. So place this one end on the 0 point and place the other end. So what is the length here? It is also 14 centimeter. Then finally we have here duster. We use it in our classroom, right? So let us measure the length of this duster. So place it as 0 point and place it on the end. So see the number at the end. What is this? This is also 14 centimeter. Okay children, have you all understand how to measure using scale? Okay, so these are the standard measurements for measuring length. Thank you for watching my video. We will see more about this in our next classes. Thank you.